You meet up with Callan at the edge of the wall, outside the barren landscape that was once the beautiful Northlands. There are reports of Bonfaz Burntfur amassing a large force to lay siege to the wall. It is your duty to investigate these claims and report back at once, so you set off, unaware of what lies ahead. But you are undeterred, for the searing has hardened you. The apocalyptic event gave way to new creatures inhabiting the region. It is not uncommon to find yourself surrounded by Thrall, Devourers, Gargoyles, or even Windriders. Of course, the most notable threat is the charr. Nowadays, caution is essential wherever you travel. Ghosts, however, may be friendly should you resolve their grief which chains them to the world of the living. Pressing on, you find what Ascalon feared most.
The Charr invasion force. Captain Callan was right. They've spotted us. Back to the wall.
Though the charr are faster than you, it is far too important that you warn the others, daring not to look back as you hear the cries of your party members. All you can do is pray they do the same as you. Grit and bear it. The pain which you endure would be for naught, should you be caught. The charr are coming from every corner and passageway, but the end is nearly in sight. The bridge taking you back to Callan is all but you four, but you cannot collapse just yet. They're biting at your heels. These poor guards look ill-prepared for what is about to come, and it seems your warning is too late.
You're back. Well done. What news of the charr?
Sir, we found Bonfaz Burntfur and the Charr army in a valley to the north, but I'm afraid we were spotted. They come for the wall as we speak.
There are too many. We'll never hold them back. The wall is lost. We must fall back. Retreat! Retreat! Regroup at the bunkers just north of Fort Rannoch. We can't let the charr make it to the capital.
The wall has been overrun, but it is not too late to take it back. Once more with haste, you gather your forces and set out to reclaim the wall. Fighting with Arm and Sablin bolsters your and your troops' morale. The farthest patrols are easy to dispatch, further invigorating the battalion. But before moving on, Armin asks that you look for his son, Dieter, who had been taken prisoner and is the only family he has left. Now is where the true test of courage begins. The soldiers will guard your flank while you press on to retake your lands. Bit. I. Bit. And just your luck. Find a Dieter just off the main road, guarded by a couple overseers. An easy fight, no doubt. What can a couple of monks do versus a veteran such as yourself? Before reporting back to his father, Dieter recommends you repair the trebuchets to the north. But how? You have no mechanical knowledge. It appears all the engineers have been slain. Fortunately, you find Siege Master Lormar hiding amidst the wreckage.
Damn charr snuck up while I was repairing this trebuchet. It's missing a release lever, a restraining bolt, and an arming crank. Search the other wrecked trebuchets to find those 3 pieces and bring them to me. If you do, I can fix this little lovely, and we'll give those charr a taste of their own filth. To activate the trebuchet after it's fixed, pull the lever once to load it, and once again to fire it. Anything under its blast will get blown to bits. But hurry! More charr come through the wall every minute.
One down, 2 to go. One more. And then maybe, just maybe, you can thin their forces enough to break through. Great victory is to be had this day. There's another trebuchet just a bit farther ahead. Perhaps you can replicate this success. You send your party forward to draw them out. The gods smile upon you today. There are few enough to finish them yourself. And now, only their leader remains.
The time for action has come. No more cowering behind this wall. From now on, we take the fight to our enemies!
Prince Rurik! Prince Rurik!
What is it?
Prince Rurik! We are victorious, but it has cost us greatly. During their retreat,
The charr took prisoners. Several of our wounded have been carried off.
Ascalons will live in fear of these beasts no more. We march to the north to free our brothers and take back that which has been taken from us.
Atop the wall, you find Mirak. Somehow, miraculously no doubt, having survived the searing and preaching some nonsense about the Flameseeker prophecies. The War Master calls you over to inform you of our next destination, the ruins of Sirmia. Rurik has already went ahead, far too eager to reclaim his homeland, intent on taking on the entire charr army himself if necessary. He needs his allies. He needs you. A lesson he is likely to learn soon enough. Better or worse.